Hello class 12. Today I am going to continue with this chapter number 40, biotechnology and its applications. Okay. Now today's topic is second topic or under this chapter under this heading, production of transgenic crop resistant to biotic stress. Okay. The first one, that is insect resistant crop, done. Now second topic is pest resistant crop. First one is insect resistant crops and the second one is pest resistant crops. And now today I am going to continue with this pest resistant crop topic. Okay, as you know, a nematode, plant nematode, name it, that is Miledogyne incognita. It is a plant nematode. It is a plant nematode. Okay, it is a plant nematode, Miledogyne incognita, and the plant nematode. Okay, it is a plant nematode, Miledogyne incognita. As you know, a plant nematode, Miledogyne incognita, infects the root of tobacco plant. What is कहाँ infect करता है? Roots of tobacco plants. Okay, roots of tobacco plant which reduce the production of tobacco. जब उसकी रूट ही हेल्दी नहीं होगी तो टोबैको का प्रोडक्शन क्या होता है? रिड्यूस हो जाता है. रिड्यूसेस द प्रोडक्शन ऑफ टोबैको. प्रोडक्शन ऑफ tobacco. Okay, and RNA interferase is new term, that is a RNA interference, also called RNAi. I represent here, that is interference. RNA interference. RNAi process is used for cellular defense. This process is used. It is a process. RNAi is a interference. It is a process used for cellular defense. Cellular defense. Okay, जैसे ही कोई भी ऑर्गेनिज्म किसी भी सेल के अंदर एंटर करता है तो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल सेल अपने आप को प्रोटेक्ट करती है. दैट इज अंडर दिस प्रोसेस RNA इंटरफेरेंस. इट इन्वॉल्व्स अ साइलेंसिंग ऑफ अ स्पेसिफिक टारगेट RNA. क्या होता है? साइलेंसिंग ऑफ specific target mRNA. Target mRNA due to complementary double stranded RNA. Due to complementary dsRNA. DS here double stranded RNA. It occurs in all eukaryotic organism as a method of cellular defense. Okay. dsRNA binds and prevent translation to the mRNA, that is called silencing. What is this silencing? जब ये dsRNA bind करता है and prevents the translation of this mRNA and prevents the translation of this mRNA, this is called the silencing. Okay. The source of this complementary RNA could be from an infection by the virus having RNA genome or mobile genetic element, that is called transposons. Okay, that replicate via RNA intermediate. Agrobacterium vectors are used to introduce which type of vector? Agrobacterium. Agrobacterium. Okay, vectors are used to introduce nematode specific gene into the host plant. It produces both sense and antisense RNA. क्या प्रोड्यूस करते हैं? both sense and antisense RNA. sense and antisense RNA. ठीक है, दोनों प्रोड्यूस करते हैं sense and antisense RNA in the host cell. The two RNAs are complementary to each other and form a double stranded RNA. आपको पता है RNA सिंगल स्टैंडर्ड होता है, but here form double stranded RNA which initiate RNA. मतलब ये प्रोसेस सेलुलर डिफेंस की इनिशिएट करेंगे RNA and hence silence the specific mRNA of the nematode. The parasite cannot survive in transgenic host expressing specific interfering RNA. The transgenic plant thus get itself protected from the parasite. Understand it? How it works? The pest resistant crops prevent against the nematode infection. As you know, plant nematode Miledogyne incognita, okay, infects the root of the tobacco plant, okay, which reduces the production of tobacco. So now, which by the process of RNA interference process is used for cellular defense. It involves the silencing of a specific mRNA due to complementary dsRNA. It occurs in all eukaryotic organisms as a method of cellular defense. Okay, dsRNA bind and prevents the translation of mRNA. The source of the complementary RNA could be form and infection by viruses having RNA genome or mobile genetic animals, that is called transposons, that replicate via RNA intermediate. Agrobacterium vectors are used to introduce nematode specific genes into the host plant. It produces both sense and antisense RNA in the host cell. The two RNAs are complementary to each other and form a double-stranded RNA. The two RNAs are complementary to each other, that is antisense and sense RNA, and each other to form a dsRNA. DS means double-stranded, which initiate the RNA and hence silence the specific mRNA of the nematode. क्या करते हैं, जब डबल स्टैंडर्ड DNA RNA बनता है तो जो nematode का RNA होता है वो साइलेंस हो जाता है, वो अपने आप को एक्सप्रेस नहीं कर पाता है. दिस इज कॉल्ड साइलेंसिंग. यहाँ पे किसको चुप करा रहे हैं? दैट इज mRNA ऑफ दैट पर्टिकुलर nematode. और सेल अपने आप को प्रोटेक्ट करती है अगेंस्ट द पर्टिकुलर पेस्ट और पर्टिकुलर nematode. Now next is biofortification. Biotechnology used in used in agriculture. Okay. Third is biofortification. It is of 2 marks question in the board exam. That is biofortification. Biofortification, it is a technique used for breeding of increasing nutritional value of food crops. What is biofortification? It is a technique basically. It is a technique used for breeding for increasing nutritional value of food crop. टेक्निक में हम क्या करते हैं? फूड क्रॉप की न्यूट्रिशनल वैल्यू को इंक्रीज करते हैं. Okay, this can be done either through conventional selective breeding or through genetic engineering. या तो जो हम कर रहे हैं breeding process, conventional selective breeding or through genetic engineering. Breeding for improved nutritional quality is carried out with the objective of improving. First, क्या क्या हम improve कर सकते हैं? That is protein content and quality. Protein content and quality of the crop, and the second is oil content and quality. Oil content and quality, and the third one is vitamin content. Vitamin content, and then fourth one is micronutrient and mineral content. Micronutrient and mineral content. Understand, breeding for improved nutritional quality is carried out by the 4 objectives. First one is protein content and quality, second is oil content and quality, third one vitamin content and quality or vitamin content, and fourth one is micronutrient and mineral content. Okay. Now application of this biofortification. Application of this biofortification. Commonly produce crop by biofortification are, first one is golden rice. It is very important, 2 marks question in the board examination, golden rice. Wheat variety Atlas 66. Atlas 66 क्या है आपका? wheat है. wheat variety हमें improve करिए. Next one is maize hybrids, Zea maize hybrids, and next one is iron fortified rice. वैसे तो राइस में क्या होता है? स्टार्च होता है, बट इट्स आयरन fortified rice. Okay, first application, that is golden rice. It is a variety of Oryza sativa. Oryza sativa. Okay, developed through genetic engineering for biosynthesis of beta carotene, a precursor of vitamin A in rice. ठीक है, beta carotene का precursor है of that vitamin A. Now next one is Atlas 66. It has high protein content. It is used as a donor for improving cultivated wheat. Now fourth one, maize hybrid. These have double amount of amino acid, lysine and tryptophan. Compared to existing maize hybrid, they were released in year 2000. ठीक है, iron fortified rice, and iron fortified rice variety containing over 5 times more iron as in commonly consumed variety has been developed recently. Okay. Now this is topic completed under this chapter, that is application of biotechnology in agriculture. From next video we will start new topic under this chapter, that is application of biotechnology in the field of medicine.